Hello, dreamers, and welcome back to Dream Queen by Perla. As always, guys, thank you for your love and support. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing to the channel, and if you haven't done so, I encourage you to do so. It helps with growing the channel, getting the video out there for more people, as well as keeping me accountable. For personal readings, so that information can be found down below in the description. So we have Virgo, and again, guys, these are general readings, so only take whatever applies and please leave the rest. We have I'm her. I'm her. And it doesn't matter whether you're a guy or female, don't care how you identify, is irrelevant. This is just a title that came through. And the title is coming through. It's like people are it's almost kind of like there's an energy of people wondering who's behind something, who is behind like a masterpiece, or who is behind like I don't know, you made some type of impact, whether this was at work or, within your circle of friends or within your community, and everybody wants to know who was responsible for it. And you're coming like you're coming on stage and be like, I'm her, like I'm the one that did that. Yeah, it's me. And you're shocking a lot of people because again, this may have been something that you may have been working on behind the scenes, and a lot of people didn't know that you were involved, Virgo. So it's like it's kind of like shocking to some people that you are the one behind this. For others of you, this is an energy of where it is that your life is at now. You're not necessarily posting a lot on social media. You're not necessarily sharing a lot. So when people do come across you, or when do you do give them a glimpse of what's going on in your life, it's like they're shocked of like where you are at, right? Whether that is physically, whether that is emotionally, whether that is financially, or whatever it is, there's some type of success that you have attained that again you put in the work, but people are still shocked to see. So you're definitely giving people that shock, that shocked experience this week. You are kind of, just be careful this week, Virgo, with doubting yourself or double question, like, or like it's almost like, yeah, it's doubting yourself because you're questioning yourself about something that you already know is the right way or is the right path or whatever it is. You continue to look for confirmations, and you're being reminded the confirmations that you need are within you. They're showing me like a body laying down, and I don't mean to laugh or anything like that. And they are showing it almost kind of like a corpse, right? But it's not that anybody is dying or anything like that. The way that it's coming up, it's almost kind of like your intuition or your higher your higher self is like, hey, I'm just laying here like a dead corpse, and I'm telling you, and I'm giving you all these nudges, and I'm putting all these visions, I'm showing you synchronicity, I'm showing you the way, and you're just kind of like going out there, trying to find for confirmation for something that I have already agreed. So there is a needing to make sure that you are listening to your intuitive insight. So let's go ahead and let's pull a few tarot just to clarify. So we have the Magician in the reverse, the Universe in the reverse, with the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. So the Magician is the Magus of Power, the Universe is the Great One of the Knight of Time, and then the Ten of Pentacles is the Lord of Wealth. So again, this is a clear representation of what people think that you are in. This is how the world has been seeing you, or this is how the world sees you, or those around you. Because again, you have been hiding a lot of things. But what they don't really realize is that all of these cards, when it comes to you yourself, they're in the upright, right? You're making things happen. You are getting that wealth, that success that you want in life, but to the world, because you have been silent or you've been MIA when it comes to social media, they really do not know what is going on in your life. And it's almost kind of like they don't really see it until you allow them to. So let's go ahead. Those I have a friend who was posting when he was first really getting into health and stuff like that. He would always post like pictures of like him with like bottles and this like, and you could have sworn that this dude was like drinking every single day or every single weekend, and in reality he wasn't. And then it's like you look at the pose, and I would always laugh because I knew he was working out, so I would always laugh when he posed that, because then it's like when he was done with the transformation that he wanted physically for his body, a lot of people were shocked because he was posting pictures that were completely irrelevant to what he was actually doing. So your love energy card, and again, guys, love energy can be any type of relationship, romantic, platonic, self, spirituality, and yourself. We have number 30, calling the storm. Calling the storm. So again, this calling the storm energy comes in when you start to doubt yourself, when you start to question yourself, because what was tend to happen is when we question whatever it is that is coming from within us, right? When we have this nudge to go ahead and do something, we start to question it, then we start to overthink, and then it becomes overwhelming, and then becomes consuming, and then you're creating this storm, this chaos that is unnecessary. So just make sure that you are on the lookout for that. So let's go ahead and let's pull out your closing message. Grief, number 20. It is but it is but a it is but a mere glimpse of nothingness, hidden away deep within the chambers of your mourning, in the red clovers birthing lost illusions. So whoever it is that is going into a space of grief, and it doesn't have to be necessarily the loss of a person. This can be the loss of a job. Maybe some people have walked away from your life. Whatever it is that you're grieving, um, believe it or not, whatever was removed made room for what it is that you have now. So don't for a moment question the people that have been removed out of your life, whether they stopped talking to you, whether you pulled away, or whatever it was. Do not allow yourself to believe that you're missing out on something. You have to always remember, people come into our lives for seasons. Not everybody that comes into your life is meant to stay forever. Okay? Everything is just an experience, guys. Well, guys, that is all that I have. Sending every single one of you love, strength, and blessing, guys. Take care. Love you all. Mwah. Bye-bye.